Backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Draymond Green. Morant. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
But right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
A kick out to Bane. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Basketball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside Butler. From 15 feet away. And the shot falls short this time.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Grant can't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screen, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Wells. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Wells' shot is good.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Curry against Morant. Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. At the top of the key, Wells. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Wells. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. And the wide-open shot from Green. No good with the triple. Memphis leading by 4. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Wells. Lets it go with the 3. Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Butler kicks to Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in a play-in. They want to be a contender.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. Over in the corner, Green. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And so here's Memphis. 3-point lead. Morant outside. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Bane. That three off the mark. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Green. And he converts the layup.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Memphis leading by 4. And here's Morant. He has 6. Clark for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. And it's Morant missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now here's Green. Guarded by Morant. And Green gets it to go.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Basket counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. The Warriors trailing. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Wells is checked in for the Grizzlies. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break. Here we go. And the Warriors get it back. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Payton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And Jackson gets it to go.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Got a piece of it. Here's Moody, still without a basket.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good, Moody. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bane comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 7-foot shot. And it's Morant missing.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Green dishes to Curry. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 10.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Curry way outside, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Outside Butler. Those three-pointers off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And there it is for them.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The Heat checked in for Curry. Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Shoots over Podziemski. Morant with another miss. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Butler missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And Green slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Morant. Butler against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Butler. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at center. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Bane finds Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Edey. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Jackson. The tray. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Grizzlies shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
And that one's good. Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Pajemski. Butler from outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Curry against Morant. Now Wells. This one for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Free ball.
Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Morant against Curry. And that one's good. Morant.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Curry fires from way outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Wasted no time on that one. That's 12 points for Butler.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Morant passes to Bane. Jackson against Butler. Morant outside. From past the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 29 in the game.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Ja's ability outside the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. BA thanks. Pass to Payton. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Morant kicks to Bane. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 6. Outside for Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
The shot's good. Morant's got 31.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the inside. And the dunk by Payton.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
A shot by Podziemski, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane looking around. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Outside, Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 8 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
This is where we need you. Nation, let me hear you.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. To the middle, looking for Kuminga. He gets it there, and he's able to get it back. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Wells passes to Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Shakes him. He lays it in.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It's stolen by Curry. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson-Davis. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bane kicks to Pippen. Back to Bane. Up top, Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bain against Teal. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hield's got his first points of the game.
Little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Curry against Pippen. Pass to Pajemski. Outside, Kuminga. Lets it go from 11. There's Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Payne for 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Moody finds Curry from deep three-point land. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now here's Morant for 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The shot by Curry, no good. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Butler with the steal. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Takes the 13-footer. He gets it in there. Curry's got 19 points.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Butler. Here's Moody. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Moody's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Crosses over. Bain, no good. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry, bingo.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Curry against Morant. Wells in the corner. Moody with it to tie it up. It drops. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here are the Warriors now. Moody the pass to Butler. Back to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Bain. It's in! Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Edie, 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Butler way outside. Off target with that shot. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they